Morning, I'm Ray. Welcome to Weights Lifted. If it's chest day, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And everybody who's already participating, thank you for all the support. It's going great. Yeah, it's chest day. It's Friday. It's going to be my lighter chest day. Just doing warm up. And just still feeling, I don't know, like tenderness in my elbows. I told you guys I had like a tendonitis flare up. That happens to me every once in a while. But it's funny, like I was thinking, I was like, after I warmed up, I was like, I did 295 last time. I should put 295 on the bar now and just see how many I can get. But I realized I was just doing that for the video. It's not what I would do if like I wasn't recording. So, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that dude. I'd rather just be genuine and shit. Like what I know I should do is take a lighter chest day and just aim for more reps, you know? And like, cause it's not my muscles that are sore. Like if it was just my muscles that are sore, I could work that out a little bit, and it's probably just from training. It's my tendons, you know. Like I know what it is. I probably need to get like I don't know. I've never had them checked out. I probably need like an MRI or something. But so I'm just gonna go light for me, lighter for me. Let me be specific. So I got 225 on there. Just gonna see how many reps I can get, and then we'll be kind of chasing a pump today. You know, not that that's any different than usual, but you get what I'm saying. All right, let's see. Yep. Not terrible. 13. And then I'm just going to keep it at this weight. So this is ties back to what I said before about listening to your body. You know, I didn't want to say that, be the guy that says that and then not do it, you know? But I'll still get a good workout, you know? And yeah. Let my body recover a little bit. It's funny. This might not be the right thing to do either. Like, there's people out there who would be like, dude, you should just take a day off. I don't like taking days off unless it's really bad. Tomorrow might be a day off because I'm working overnight. I'm working all day today and then going back in tonight and working all night. So, but yeah. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be the name of the game today. Just higher rep, lighter weight. I might even drop it down under here. Because I feel it. Like when I release the bar after doing the set, sharp pain in my elbows, the tendons like release, you know? Yeah. All right. Time for another one. All right. That's going to be it. Might just drop it, drop the weight, do some higher rep stuff, and then I don't know what I'm going to get into after that. Maybe some dumbbell flies, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to skip that. All right. So from doing some lighter sets on the bench, I've come to the conclusion that I might have to take like a little rest day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe, well, then it'll be legs, but I gotta, I did something. I don't know what it is, but this is someone asked me a question about working in construction in the comments. I'll probably still put it, let me say this first. I'll probably still put up videos, but I'm over like even tomorrow, but it'll be, let me know what you guys want to see. I'll probably put up videos talking about diet, or I'll talk about training or different exercise, whatever you, but I might have to take a couple rest days. Let whatever this is, the inflammation kind of go down. I've had to do this before, but dude, tennis elbow and golfer's elbow, because I get it on both sides, so it's both of them. It's brutal, dude. But anyway, someone asked me in the comments about working in construction, like if it helps. I think it was something along the lines of like if it helps with gaining strength and size, and I commented back and I said what it really helps with is like staying lean. You still have to follow a diet, but it helps with, because my calorie expenditure is always high. You know what I mean? Like my metabolism doesn't, it slows down somewhat, but it doesn't slow down that much because my energy expenditure is always up from working in construction. Now, that being said, the downside of working in construction and lifting like this is that if I get a flare up, like this is from work, something I did at work related. So it's almost like you have double the chance of injuring yourself, because it's not like lifting weights isn't my only physical hard part of the day. So I don't get to like rest after this, you know? And then same thing, like at work, I'm kind of, depending on what I'm doing that day, a lot of the times I'm also lifting heavy stuff at work. So there's like no downtime, and it's easier to get an injury. And if you get an injury, it lasts longer because you don't get any rest, you know? So that's what sucks, is that like the part to be mindful of for me working in construction and lifting is the injury mitigation, you know? That's the part to be mindful of for me. Now I'm still going to do some stuff with the bands as I talk, but this video's probably not going to get a lot of views. It's nothing crazy. I'm just going to exercise with the bands a little bit, try to get some blood flow into the muscle. But the free weights was out. As soon as I did that, I dropped it way light. After I paused the video, I dropped it way light, and still it was pretty painful. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing this to myself, because I'd only be doing it to get to make a video, and I don't want to be that type of content creator. I want you guys, like, I'm not going to change who I am, you know? wasn't even counting. I just did it until my chest hurt, until I actually felt it in my chest. That's when I stopped. But so one thing that's good about having these bands is like, so free weights, I love them. Like barbell, dumbbell, great stuff. But if you have some type of little injury going on, they're not friendly. You know, they're not very forgiving. Bands, and this is another thing that's good about going to the gym. Like if you can and you have the time to go to the gym, I'm all for the gym. It's just not what I do, but for time reasons. But what's good about the gym is the machines are the same way. It's more forgiving on joints. Same thing with bands though. If you get a set of bands to use at home, like what I was just doing, it didn't cause any like any weird pain anywhere, you know. Whereas doing the bench press, the whole time, you guys might even be able to see it in the way that I was lifting compared to how I usually lift. Like the whole, from unracking it to like the first time coming down, it's all very stiff and, you know, shit's hurting. And then re-racking it, like the weight coming, it's probably the most painful part, to be honest with you, is getting the weight back on the bar and then letting go. All that tension, like all the tendons in here, when they release, oh my God. It's like I get stabbed in both elbows. And I'm just like, you know, dude, why? I'm being an idiot. Like, just chill. So, yeah, got to work with what you got. But just from that one set of bands, I have a pump in my chest going, you know? Or starting, I should say, starting. So, and this is, you know, even if I wasn't making it, this is probably what I'd be doing. Something, just doing something, you know? Yeah. That's going to be it. I'm just going to do these until I'm feel full, you know, pumped up, and that's going to be it for the day. So, yeah, it's this is really the only struggle I have with, you know, exercise. And I feel like it's everybody's though. Like if you get into lifting heavier stuff, not that I lift that heavy, but I lift heavier than like most I don't know, I'd say most people, but not like super heavy, you know. When you get into lifting heavier weight, like injury prevention, if you want to be in it for a long haul, injury prevention is the name of the game. So it's knowing when to relax, when to quit, when to take it, not quit, but like rest, especially when you get older. Like today's my birthday, by the way. But you know, I'm 35. I'm not 25. I'm 35 years old. Had a little bit of a rough paper out and doing construction. now and beat up a little bit. So yeah, just gotta listen to your body. It's the number one thing. Listen to your body. Don't try to push yourself too crazy when something doesn't feel right. And you can tell. You can tell if it's just muscle or if it's something serious. You know, because you're gonna be sore exercising. That's the name of the game. Is you feel a little sore the next day, you'll, in the right way, you're like, yeah, I did good. There's a difference between sore and pain. Just straight up pain. And then for something like what I get, like getting the tendonitis and shit in my elbows, it's not just pain, it's shaking and lack of grip. Ugh. Brutal, dude. Brutal. But it is what it is. If anybody out there has suggestions, like some people were saying stuff like suggestions with the back, like lower back stuff. Like if you have any suggestions for that, I hate it more than the back. See, with this, there's no pain. It's just focusing on the chest, not counting, just go until my chest is done. Yeah. So this is all I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I should just stop the video or what, but I'm just going to keep repping these out. I'll pull, you know what? I'll skip ahead in the video. All right, I'm back. Did more sets with the bands, activated chest a little bit, but I'm not even gonna, I'm not doing the pose. You can tell when, like, this is the hard part when stuff like this happens, because, like, you want to kill it. Like, I want to lift heavy and get intense and gotta listen to my body, This video is probably, this video is, probably even gonna just talk, I don't know, put it up saying, talking about injury prevention. That's really mostly what I did, but yeah, it's one of those things you got to kind of, I don't like taking complete days off, because like I've said before, like I always struggled with maintaining habits, like good habits. So like even if I come down here and just do something really light, like today wasn't crazy. Like, I tried, wasn't feeling it, went in the bands, but I still got up at the same time, did my same like routine, made my pre-workout, drank pre-workout, whatever, like came down here, did something. And that, if you're someone like me who for a lot of my life I struggled with maintaining good habits, like that can also be just as important as the workout itself. If you're trying to break into the fitness thing, break into the habit of working out and getting in shape, those are still wins. Even if the workout itself doesn't go good, maintaining the routine and the good habit is still a win. So, like even like tomorrow, I might take a complete day off. I might make a video talking about something, but if I don't, like, at most I'll come down here and like maybe do some core work or something where arms are completely out of the equation. Maybe, you know, we'll see how that goes. But tomorrow my routine is going to be completely off just because of my work schedule. So it is what it is. But yeah, got to maintaining health. Like, you have to maintain good overall health if you want to start, if you want to improve it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if I were to keep pushing and really tear something where I'm out of commission, one, my financial situation would just be screwed. But besides that, then I can't exercise at all. You know, like, or I could just take a few days light. Like, you know, tomorrow I'll take off. Sunday will be leg day, so arms aren't involved with that at all. And Monday I might go light again. You know, kind of see how I feel. But you know, most of you guys have been like, well, not most, all of you have been super supportive. So I'm sure you get it. Like, videos for the next few days, except maybe leg day, might not be so you know, might not be much to them, but I got to do what's right for me in the long run, health wise. But you know, so it is what it is. Like I said before, if you're new to the channel, if this is your first video, watch some of the other ones. You know, like but please like and subscribe. You know, it helps out a lot. Comment any feedback, and for real, if anybody out there knows what's like, deals with the same thing, or knows what's going on, or has a suggestion to deal with like the tendon pain back here, and in here, it's in both elbows, please let me know. But yeah, comment any feedback, and anybody who already has, you know, liked and subscribed, supported the channel, I can't thank you enough. It's been going really good. So, like, more like better than I thought it was going to go. So thanks for watching. Happy Friday, and I'll maybe see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Sunday. So let me know if there's anything, if you anything you want me to talk about tomorrow, let me know in the comments. Thanks.